I, Joseph Robinette Biden, Jr., do solemnly swear
I, Joseph Robinette Biden, Jr., do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sophie Erber. Now officially, President and Vice President Joe Biden and Kamala Harris swore the oath of office today. During his inaugural address, Biden promising to unite a divided country. KCAU-9's Washington correspondent Rashad Hudson reports now in our top story at 5.
On the steps of the nation's capital, Joe Biden took the oath of office to become the nation's 46th president.
This is America's day. This is democracy's day.
President Biden called on Americans to face the nation's challenges, including a pandemic, an economic crisis, and intense political division.
Much to repair, much to restore, much to heal, much to build.
Noticeably absent was former President Trump, who left Washington earlier this morning. Without mentioning him by name, President Biden reached out to Trump's supporters.
I will be a president for all Americans. All Americans.
And faithfully discharge.
The country also witnessed the first woman and person of color sworn in as vice president, a moment acknowledged by Senator Amy Klobuchar.
Little girls and boys across the world will know that anything and everything is possible.
And a 22-year-old poet, Amanda Gorman, delivered a powerful message.
For there is always light if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it.
As one of his first acts as president, Biden is signing a number of executive orders. In Washington, Rashad Hudson.